What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another PvP meta build. And by PvP meta build, I mean just a build because there's no such thing as meta in this game, let's be honest. So, as we're looking into this build, obviously, Great Axe Spear, I'm running in full light, Freedom, Refreshing, Evasion, Resilient, Sunring Jab, Resilient, Invigorated, Elemental, Version, Resilient, Bleeding Sweep, Freedom, Shirking, Resil, Freedom, Refreshing, Resil. In my opinion, Bleeding Sweep is required on this build that I'm personally running. I'm running, the sweep with the Coup de Grace at the end of it. I really like this skill. It turns out nasty amount of bleeds, a really nasty amount of bleeds. Sunring Jab, I think, is required. I think you should be running it. If you are using Jab, you run Sunring Jab. It just makes so much more sense, especially for 1v1s and things like that. Down to my accessories, so we got Thrust Protection, Divine Stam Recovery. I'm running Smooth Bone Ring just because I like the leeching on it. That's really the only reason. And then Doom's Chance. For the spear, really nice spear. Attunement, Skewer, Enchanted. Love this spear. This cost me, oddly enough, 15k. I think somebody forgot to add a 0 at the end of it, so I got lucky there. And I'm running No Remorse for the Enfeebling. So the two big things you're looking at the weapons here: Enfeebling Skewer, Enfeebling Maelstrom. In my opinion, these are required. These will basically reduce your enemy's attacks to almost nothing. I don't know if they stack. I don't do damage counters, calculations, any of that shit. That's not my thing. But what I do is I'll start off with my spear, and then I'll normally chase with the Great Axe and finish them off with the Great Axe, obviously using the Maelstrom when required. But the Enfeebling Skewer is the #1 skill you need here on spear, 100% on the weapon. I run Detonate. You can run whatever the hell you want. I don't even have all the runes because I don't really care for PvE. I just really like Detonate. You can run Bile Bomb, Vines, whatever you guys want. Do your thing. You do you. To the skills. So personally, I'm running 200, 158, 150. This, you're going to get most of your damage, like the best damage out of this comp, in my opinion. 150 if you feel comfortable. You can run 200 if you're getting into mixes a little more. Like I said, I'm in light, so 200 is almost required in OPR, I would say sometimes. If you were just assassinating healers or dex players here and there, 150 is fine if you feel comfortable with that. 200 dex, 100% you need this for the maximum damage on the spear. If you go 200 strength, 150 dex, you will not get as much damage out of the spear. You'll get a little more damage out of the axe, but it's not, in my opinion, worth it. The axe is more or less a chase and hold down, that kind of type weapon. You're still going to get some damage out of it, but nothing crazy. Weapon masteries: spear, jab, sweep, skewer. Pretty standard, I would say. And then over to our great axe, we have charge. I don't normally take unpredictable strike. Just in my opinion, it's not really worth it. I'm using charge as an escape tool or a chase tool. Reap, obviously full the way through. Bloodlust at the end, and then Maelstrom. Once the update hits, I will be definitely swapping Maelstrom out for Whirlwind. I just love Whirlwind. The new Whirlwind in the PTR is amazing, a lot of fun. It's much faster. Now you can actually catch people with Whirlwind, which is great. But for now, we're going to use Maelstrom and the Enfeebling Maelstrom on the weapon. Okay, so now let's just jump right into some PvP vids. Last but not least, here are a couple of duels with some buddies of mine. One guy playing a fire staff, the other guy playing a greatsword. In my opinion, duels are not the best showcase for a build, but you know, here are some duels in general. Normally, when you're fighting duels, you're going against people who are, you know, playing meta. They're playing, you know, fire staff IG. They're playing blunderbuss, hammer. You know, any kind of CC build, damage build, or ranged build, dex. You know, it's all like good stuff that you love. But I think I can really showcase this here because the bleeds on this build are the saving grace of this build. Like I said, by no means is this a meta build, and I'm missing a lot of hits here. Like, I'm not by any means a master at either of these yet, even though I've got 1,600 hours in this game. By no means am I the best PvPer, but I will say the bleeds on this will make up for any misses you guys have. So just go for it, have fun, and hope you guys appreciate these duels, because I hate dueling. Once again, thank you for watching the videos, guys. If you have anything specific you need, hit me up in the comments. I'd be more than happy to throw a video together for you. I'm not terrible at PvE. I just, you know, don't usually like to do it. But if you want to talk about builds, any other kind of stuff, hit me up in the comments. Thank you all. Peace out.